Hello, this is Storyteller tuning in. I'm here to share with you my experience on the Dragon Ball FighterZ beta, and guess Dragon Ball FighterZ as a whole. Let me just start with the beta. Okay, so bottom line, my experience with the beta was horrible. And sure, it was great for everybody on PlayStation, or maybe not everybody, I don't know. I just know that it was better on PlayStation because most of the YouTubers I watched had PlayStations and they were getting better connections than I was. But I just could not get one single game in. Not even one single game in. It was hilarious too because I'm going to show you a clip, but as you can see here, I was just kind of dawdling around, just doing whatever. I mean, kind of got me out of boredom, I guess. I mean, it really didn't. It really didn't. I was still bored. But what made it more hilarious was this one part. You guys gotta see this. Okay, so I wasn't the only one, apparently, who was just waiting. It was pretty much everybody in that lobby. So what happened was this one guy just stood outside the ring. He made a Kid Buu, red Kid Buu, and then all of a sudden, other people started lining up and turning themselves into red Kid Buus. And I don't know, I just saw the fun and I just wanted to join in, so here I was. You probably wouldn't be able to see me because of all the other Kid Buus and, person standing in line in front of me or whatever, but I was there and it was funny, and I decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and maybe fix me something to eat or just do something else and just sit there. It's just boring. I don't want to just sit here waiting for a connection when I've already been waiting for 2 minutes now. So I sit there and go to fix me something to eat. And when I come back, little do I behold, they kicked me out of the lobby for, inactivity. And I was just like, okay, so there are literally 50 different people waiting for a battle, right? Waiting for it. And we're all in the same lobby waiting for somebody to fight when we're all just waiting for the same thing. You expect me to just sit there for who knows how long. I think it was a good half an hour that went by before I came back down. You expect me to sit there and just wait for like a whole half an hour before I get like one game in? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. And to make things worse with the beta, I was thinking, okay, well, if I can't get an online game in, at the very least I could be able to fight against some CPUs. They didn't even have a versus mode or a story mode. It's just a practice mode. So I went to practice mode and I was getting through a good halfway through until the lobby crashed. It was like, what the freak? Because the practice mode shouldn't be connected to online mode, like, ever. Because it's something that doesn't need to be connected to online mode. Why? You're not playing with other people online, you're playing by yourself. So therefore, it should be a local feature. So that way, if things like that happen, you can still at least play practice mode. But I couldn't. So I couldn't even, eventually, I think I tuned in after half of the day was gone to go back to finish playing practice mode, and I could. Even then, I couldn't get a match in, but at least I finished playing practice mode. It was sad, to be honest with you. It was sad. I was really looking forward to playing with Frieza and some Frieza. But outside of that character, I was also looking forward to playing with Frieza. So yeah. But outside of that, from what I played in the practice mode, it was alright. It's just like I didn't really get to play against something that was very competitive. Something that could actually stand a challenge against me. That was kind of disappointing. So bottom line, I don't think a beta should ever be done like that, period. I don't know what was wrong going on with the servers, but obviously they deserve. Oh, another thing with the beta. Okay, so okay, number one, you can't get a matchup with anybody because the server's terrible. Number 2, you can't play practice mode because the server will break up on you. Number 3, you can't go do something else while you're waiting because they'll kick you out for inactivity. And number 4, you can't even invite somebody if you can't find anybody else to play with. That's ridiculous. This is a golden example of what a beta should not be like. A golden example. Alright? I mean, I feel like you should definitely have some type of local play mode for those who have bad internet connection, or for those who, you know, it's not even the bad internet connection, it's just the servers are terrible. But anyway, so that was my experience with the beta, and I'm getting Dragon Ball FighterZ tomorrow! Sorry about that. Yes, my goodness, I am getting Dragon Ball FighterZ tomorrow. I pre-order it, and listen here, I don't usually pre-order stuff, buddy, okay? I don't, okay? It's fine if you do, I'm just saying I don't. And the only reason I gave in this time is because I knew that I'm going to want to play that game as soon as possible. And I knew that I didn't really have any games that I really wanted to play as of right now in my, my quarters or whatever. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to treat myself to this game. I'm not going to wait, several months for the game's price to drop. I'm just going to get it right now. And so that's exactly what I did. So I pre-ordered it, and it's gonna be here tomorrow. Hey, hey, hey! Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I can't wait to destroy everybody that comes my way. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm just soaking it in. I'm just soaking it all in right now. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that was my experience. I hope you enjoyed this little small video. If you're curious about the rest of my channel, unfortunately I don't want to give out too many details as to what I'm going to do with it just yet. I really rather you just see it first before you hear it. But I do have a lot of, shall we say, big plans for this channel. But in the meantime, get comfy, have a seat. If you like what you've seen so far, please do subscribe. If you don't, I'd like to hear how I can improve or what you don't like, and explain why too, because most comments I really like to read and see the reason why people think the way they think, what's their basis behind their opinion. If I can learn that, then I feel like it makes me better as a person in terms of understanding others. So please do. If you disliked anything, just let me know, and let me know why. Until the next video, I hope you have a good day. This is Storyteller signing out. Peace.